Good morning. Here we are at the East Portal Trailhead, just west of the YMCA on Highway 66. And we're going to do a slight variation of the hike I already did about a month or so ago. We're going to go across the front face here of Emerald Mountain. And then instead of coming back and going up Emerald Mountain like we did last time, we're going to branch off to the south and hit the Wind River Trail and make a loop out of it and come back this way to the East Portal. Should be pretty cool. Looking at about 6 to 6.5 miles. And this is right where the Alva B. Adams Tunnel starts and goes all the way under the Rocky Mountain National Park. Start time 7:38, and I would think it's about 45 degrees or so out here. I'm just guessing. We got another beautiful day here in Colorado. Look at those blue skies. And if it looks like we're going straight up, it's because we pretty much are. The first part of this trail just goes right on up to the base of Emerald Mountain. There's no warming up, it just goes straight up. But it is short, and then once we get up there, it does flatten out a lot. But this first part does suck. That's where the water's coming out of the tunnel right there, the Alva B. Adams Tunnel. And then if you look down here, you can see that little trailhead down there. That's where we're going to be coming out later from the Wind River. All right, we made it up the hard part. I think that's about a half mile. And here's the summit cutoff if you want to go up Emerald Mountain. Nope, not today. So we're going to continue on straight here and then get to a cutoff to Sprague Lake. And that's about another half mile over to Sprague if we decide to go that way. All right, it gets really pretty from here on out. And the trail flattens out a great deal as well. If the filming looks a little weird, it's because I still don't have a UV filter. I broke my one yesterday on the top of St. Vrain Mountain. Dropped my camera right onto a rock. Bam! This camera's tough. I've dropped it countless times and it's still working perfect. We just took the last cutoff over to Sprague Lake, probably about another half mile or so. Pretty easy hiking, except for that first half mile. Sprague Lake. just chilling up here at Sprague Lake. It's about 8:45 right now, so I think that took, what, about an hour or so? We've just walked the half mile from Sprague Lake back to the main trail, and we have a decision to make. If we go left, it's 1.7 miles back to the East Portal Trailhead where we parked, or if we go right and complete the loop, it's going to be 4 miles, and we're going to go through the Wind River Trail, and we're going to connect it that way back to the East Portal parking lot. And I think we've decided we're going to do the loop. 4 miles. We're moving right along here around this loop. This is not bad at all. We've done all the uphill portions so far. We're at the pretty much the last junction here, and we're gonna go 2 miles now back to the East Portal Trailhead. And this is all downhill. It's gonna be pretty. We're gonna be right next to the Wind River the entire time. I cannot even put into words how perfect of a day it is today. No wind, these beautiful blue skies, perfect temperature, and we're walking in the shade the whole time. This is a really, really nice trail. It's super pretty the whole way, and it's very secluded. I don't know, we've seen one other group of people the whole time, and they're locals that live here. But other than that, we're the only ones so far, really. Yeah, we saw some people at Sprague Lake, but that was it. Looks like we still got some wildflowers right here in this really sunny spot. Finally, our first glimpse of the Wind River. This thing is way smaller than what I thought it was going to be. It's like a tiny little creek. Lots of dead trees through here. All right, we got maybe a mile and a quarter left. What do you think of this hike so far?
It's been a good hike. It started off straight up, but it wasn't very far. And after that, it's been very manageable and pretty. And Sprague Lake was beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. You want to climb up there?
Yeah.
East Portal, elevation 8,320 feet. Cool, and here's the official Rocky Mountain National Park map. So here's what we did today. Starting from the East Portal, we then hiked up to the base of Emerald Mountain. Then we took it on to Sprague Lake, spent a few moments at Sprague Lake, doubled back on the same trail until we got back, and then we headed over west for 1.4 miles, south for 0.6 miles, and then down the Wind River Trail to where we are now, and we're about ready to pop out to the East Portal. Back at the cars and done with the hike, and that was a good one. Highly recommend it. If you want an easy one that's not going to kill you, but you don't want to do like a really short distance either, I would say come do this one. It's great, and do it in the direction that we did it as well. I see people coming up the other way doing it the reverse, and that looks way harder. It's like 2 miles of straight up. The way we went, there was like that half mile of straight up, but then it mellowed the whole rest of the way. So until the next video, y'all, peace.